What's the word, y'all? Man, we back. Road to MVP. Let's get into it.
He's about to tear it up.
Make Jalen work to get his spots. You gotta tire him out.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to... Okay, here's another one. See how quick Jalen slashes to the basket? He's like Cheryl Swoops out there.
That's high praise.
You're gonna want to be right in his pocket, but I want you to sag some.
This concerns me.
He's more dangerous at the rim. We can live with him hitting middies, but I don't want you giving up and ones.
Okay. How much space are we talking?
I'll show you. Come here, like this.
Let's do it. Outperform Jaylen Brown and team grade games for me.
You got this, MP.
I hope so.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. Of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
One of the stories tonight, MP squaring off against Jaylen Brown. What a treat tonight. This is the first ever meeting between the two.
But Jaylen Brown, one of the league's elite shooters, disrupting his scoring ability is very difficult to do. He's got speed, he's got intelligence, he can put pressure on the rim. It takes a team effort to slow him down.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Porzingis is the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
The shot no good. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's Tatum. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Here's Prez, defended by Brown. Prez, the pass to Wembanyama. Misses from 6 feet away. Here's Tatum. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Here's Jones. And Porzingis with the block.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And Horford powers it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Prez. 37 points his last time out.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Holiday finds Brown. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Holiday passes to Horford. Outside Tatum, takes the 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Back to Brown. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Now here's Holiday. No points yet. Here's Prez. Right wing. Down low. Sohan. The shot off that time. Nice D from Horford. And here's Brown for three. Prez grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Prez, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Jason Tatum out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's White in at the two-guard spot. Here's Prez. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. To the inside. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in to see how Devin Vassell's doing.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Offensive board. Pass to Mikhailuk. Now Tatum. Three-pointer. And Tatum drills the three.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's Prez. Collins a screen. Here's Prez. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Tatum. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. JB off the bounce. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Tatum drops the hammer.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Pass to Prez. Collins with a screen on Brown. Prez. No good with the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Give him 8 points now. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Collins with a screen on Brown. Here's Prez, defended by Brown. And it's Prez missing. Boston on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this round. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line.
It's just a bad game.
So we conclude the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing.
You know, they're spreading the defense out with a lot of movement. That takes patience and that takes teamwork, which is the.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
Oh, it's a fun event to watch. Even more fun to take part.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Come on, man, I got 15 on my bed.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Prez in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Prez. To the middle. The shot by Sochan, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's Tatum with the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Here's Prez. Hits a three-pointer. Prez has got 7. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer. Moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Prez, the pass to Wembanyama. Poke loose. Pass to Prez.
Oh, he's good.
There's a screen. They shoot again. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Tatum can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. To the paint. From the arc. Boston again missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Prez, the pass to Wembanyama, and he trims the lead to single digits. Wembanyama's got 6.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Let's keep it up.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at San Antonio. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
We couldn't change it up.
Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. White, he's checked in for Boston.
First team. Checking in for the Celtics.
Spurs on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To win the drought. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Tuesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside Holiday, outside White, down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Horford. White can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Prez, the pass to Sohan. Here's Prez, defended by Brown. Pass break, here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. Victor Wembanyama is second.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 8-point game. Will Dort when he's off the court. Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Holiday against Jones. Inside, here's Prez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Prez has got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Prez. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Tatum. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Outside White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Holiday, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
They double him with Brown. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. Brissett's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Brown finds White. Got a hand on it. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Branham. Branham's gotten his second bucket.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Shot from 12. Oh, Brown with a tough jumper.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Prez. 13 points in the game. Good on the shot. Prez has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Brown passes to Brissett. And here's White. Outside, Brown. Brissett the screen. Back to White. Pass to Brissett from behind the arc. Rebounded by Branham. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. And he drives in. And down it goes. 2 points. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just...
Timeout called by Boston. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, Jason Tatum out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Ben in at the 1 spot. Three-pointer, and the basket by Mikhailuk. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Graham, the pass to Prez. Going inside, Collins with it. The kick out to Graham. Collins a screen. Here's Prez, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Tatum passes to Cornett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And they'll get another chance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
No good on the free throw.
the line for the Celtics.
And he's good on the second.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's Prez. He's guarded by White. Here's the pick. Pass to Prez. Let's go with a three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Collins a screen. Prez, the pass to Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Collins. And it's Jones in for Johnson. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 21.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jones, the pass to Prez. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Prez, the pass to Jones. Here's Prez, hounded by Tatum. Wembanyama, screen on Tatum. Here's Prez, 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Now Jones. Pass to Prez from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 16. Vassell outside. Pass to Prez. San Antonio again missing. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Tatum against Vassell. Tatum drives in, shoots over Vassell. Tatum can't hit. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Prez, defended by Brown. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Here's Prez, and the three-pointer goes. Prez has got 28 points for the game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jaylen Brown.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
4 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Mikhailuk. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Prez. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Here's Benton. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Exceptional.
My team games. Here we go again.
Yo, MP, let's go. Okay, so
Memphis fans appreciate a tough guy. They're gonna love you, kid.
I want to see the river walk in Chicago.
Have a good game, man.
greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Prez in at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league. And sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. That one goes. Count it.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Down low, there's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Jackson a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. San Antonio with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And a wide open look for Bane. Nailed from three-point land.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
Pass to Prez. They double him with Bane. To the left wing. Now here's Prez. D right on him. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And finish off by Prez.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now here's Jones. Here's Sochan. Here's Prez. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jones against Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Prez passes to Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant left side. Now the pass to Bane. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Prez passes to Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Morant's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Roddy. We saw him with 10 points last game. Beyond the arc. And Ja Morant hits the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
When John Morant is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
Pass to Sochan. Now here's Prez. 6 points for him. A nice shot by Sochan.
I like the effort and the energy. Jeremy Sochan taking what's his.
Morant scanning the floor. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. Prez with the screen for Jones. No one near Prez as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Johnson with a screen on Jackson. Here's Prez. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for John Concha. On the floor for San Antonio, you've got Prez. Collins is out there with Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Vassell in at the 2.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Clark sets a screen for Rose. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And the rejection by Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Prez. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Jones with it. Pass to Prez. Collins, a screen on Clark. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sochan's checked in. Shot clock at 3. And they turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Prez, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 32 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. He was an imposing presence, which should surprise no one. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Here's Collins, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Morant against Jones. Shot from 12, and that one's good. Morant's got 17 now.
You've got to give up something, and for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Clark. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Hey, Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
And the shot is good.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proving to be the difference.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. Wembanyama finds Prez. From downtown, the rebound by Steven Adams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Adams with the screen on Jones. Morant passes to Bing. Here's Roddy. No good from outside. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Prez. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Tough pass trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant passes to Bane. Morant with the screen on Vassell. Bane, a putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Jones, the pass to Prez. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Prez has got 19 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
From 12 feet out. Tries to keep it alive. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading. Here's Prez. Goes up and finished off by Prez.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Morant against Jones. Morant outside. Pass to Roddy. Over Prez. And Roddy gets it to go.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And finished off by Prez.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs up by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had you out there to help them, big fella.
Huh? What'd you say?
And now a subject that's always of interest. Player movement around the league.
They're happy to land Bogdanovic. He's a great shooter at the wing position.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. And the pass to Roddy. Now Adams, defended by Wembanyama. Back at 6. Bane, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Now Prez, who's got 23. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
From about 16, and another miss by Memphis. The Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Prez kicks to Jones. Pass to Prez. They double him with Bane to the inside. And that one drops. Sohan's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Jones against Morant. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Passes it to Roddy. Inside, Bane, and he jams it with authority.
Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Prez. 25 points in the game. There's a good screen to the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Prez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Spurs have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Now here's Adams. He's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Morant against Jones. And here is Prez. 27 points for him.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Adams outside. He kicks it to Morant. Outside, Bain. Here's Roddy. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Roddy's got 7 points in the game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Prez. It's rebounded by Memphis. We'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
All in a day's work for John Morant. He comes at you with everything he's got every night.
Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Wembanyama, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach. Firmly swatting that shot away.
Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets are always the result of that extra effort.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Collins setting the pick for Prez. It's good from the top of the key. Prez has got 31 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's a screen. Morant passes to Tillman. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside Rose. Pass to Tillman. Kicks it to Morant. And a miss there on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Prez dishes to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
Outside Rose. And there's the pass to Aldama. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Well, here the Spurs decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's Prez. Plenty of space. And that one is good. Prez has got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Prez in at the small forward. Now Rose. After the missed three from Prez. Rose a screen on Vassell. Here's Bane. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 12. Over Bane. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Rose finds Bane. Rose sets the screen for Bane. Again, the miss by Bane.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second. Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
The Spurs have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Prez passes to Sohan. Now here's Prez. Wembanyama, a screen on Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Let's keep it up.
Here's Bane. Bane drawn the double team. Here's Roddy. Lays it up off the glass.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Prez. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Tries it from 19. Prez, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Prez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now here's Prez. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for San Antonio.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Prez.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash over.
Kicking it to a guy with a better shot. Love the unselfishness from Steven Adams.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the screen. Prez passes to Sochan. Can't hit from in close. Here's Roddy. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch.
Cold-blooded, MP. You guys really poured it on us.
There he is, the young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
Yeah, I've been thinking about growing my hair out, too.
Yeah, MP. Yo, MP. You know what made MJ MJ? Trusting his teammates. I'd love to see you focus more on that.
What's up, MP?
Over the weekend. That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Second MP.
One area where I'd like to make a shift.
Get this win.
I'd like buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And at this point of the season, it's not uncommon to see players on minute restrictions, Clark.
Yeah, I don't like to see it, but I do understand the rationale behind it. And at the end of the day, it is smart. It's a very long season, whether it's a player coming off an injury or a player who's a little more advanced in his career. You've got to take care of their bodies.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Prez. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. The 3 is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo with it. Middleton from the outside. No luck on that one. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the screen. Prez, the pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. And stolen by Beasley. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
And Clark, with Malik Beasley, he's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off his movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Now here's Beasley. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Prez, the pass to Wembanyama. Giannis with the rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Prez missing.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Lillard outside. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Antetokounmpo. From 11 feet away. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Prez. Middleton covering. Prez, the pass to Wembanyama, who is stolen by Lillard. He takes it in. Out to Beasley. Now Lopez. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Prez. Antetokounmpo covering. Prez, the pass to Sochan. Count it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Lillard. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Looking at the Lakers, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they look like they're playing more together and focused out there on the court. A big part of the reason why they're rising in the rankings.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Beasley outside. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Jones. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Lillard. This one for 3. Vassell with the rebound. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Payne's checked in for Damian Lillard. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, VA.
Now here's Middleton. No points so far.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Prez. There's a screen. To the inside. Here's Sochan. Rebounded by Payne. Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Payne. Pass to Beasley. Clock at 6. Nice D from Vassell.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Prez, defended by Payne. Here's Prez. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Pass to Prez. Collins with a screen on Middleton. Driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they've been the second best team in the league at protecting the rim. Size, instincts, want to. That's a recipe for a lot of block shots.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Chris. Timeout called by Milwaukee. And check out the NBA's top three-point shooters over the course of the past month. Damian Lillard 4th.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They've got Trey Jones, Keldon Johnson out there with Wembanyama, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Jones. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
It's tipped. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under the review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
Over his 10-game stretch, he's taken on a bigger role in this offense. His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
He's good on the first of three. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 36 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Sohan's checked in for Branham.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 10.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Lillard passes to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, they're playing in much more physical.
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
They're happy to land Bogdanovich. He's a great shooter at the wing position, and he plays with a lot of energy.
It'll be interesting to see how he fits in with his new team. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Their bench went to work, brought the intensity, created offense. I just thought the team had a lot more energy when the reserves were in there.
Nip and tuck battle. Good to have depth there when you need it. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar. going to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's Sochan. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Wembanyama, screen on Middleton with the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Prez grabs the board. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. For the lead. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Here's Vassell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vassell's got 7. Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Middleton with a screen on Jones. For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Tipped away. Stolen by Middleton. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Middleton. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Prez, the pass to Sochan. Missed inside. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Lillard. Launches a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Bucks. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
Seeing where the Bucks are, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Prez. He's got 10. They set a pick. Antetokounmpo with the block. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And here's Crowder from the arc. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Here's Prez, defended by Lillard. Here's Prez. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's Lillard. Takes a three. Sohan with a rebound. An 8-point differential. Here's Prez. He's got 10. To the left side wing. Down low. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Vassell can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Here's Beasley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good job by Beasley finding a way to get to the strike.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
San Antonio trailing here. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Prez in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Basket counts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Payne, pass to Beauchamp. And here's Lopez. Pass to Lillard. To the wing on the left. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Prez. Here's Johnson. Hits that one. Nice pass leading him to the bucket. Johnson's got 21 points in the game.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Pulls it. And Lillard gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Beauchamp. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beasley's checked in.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Lillard outside. Off the mark there with a 3. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. They now take the lead. And And the Spurs lead by 1.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
For 3. Doesn't go for him. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Prez. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lillard passes to Crowder to end the run. And the Bucks miss again.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Wembanyama screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and it's Jones in for Branham. And the Bucks making a change here.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard from Adrian Griffin as he talked with the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Lopez to win the cold spell. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Lillard. Middleton outside. The 3 connects from downtown.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
They set the pick. Prez, the pass to Soher. Outside Jones. Here's Prez. Middleton covering. To the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Jones, the pass to Prez. Pass to Sohan. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.